Ever have one of those days, you finish a long day at your desk and you feel like you've run a marathon you don't even remember signing up for? That physical ache, that mental fog, it is not just in your head. There's a silent energy thief at work, and it's hiding in the one place you'd never suspect: your posture. We're going to uncover how it operates and, more importantly, how to stop it. It's such a weird paradox of the modern workplace, isn't it? You've been physically still for hours, but you feel completely exhausted. So what's going on? Well, the answer isn't just in the act of sitting itself. It's in how that sitting wages this quiet war on a true masterpiece of evolutionary design: your neck. Okay, so to really understand the glitch, we first have to appreciate the original design. And believe me, your cervical spine, that's your neck, is an absolute engineering marvel. It's built to be both an incredibly powerful support structure and, at the same time, a delicate, precise instrument. I mean, just think about it. Your head is basically this high-tech command center, right? It's got your eyes, your ears, all your primary sensors. And your neck? That's the advanced gimbal system, effortlessly pointing that command center in any direction you need, all while protecting the most vital data cable of all: your spinal cord, running right through its core. That is an unbelievably demanding job.
And it's not just one solid piece. The neck is actually this brilliant two-part system. You've got the upper section, which is kind of like the mobility specialist. It handles all the fine-tuned movements like nodding, and get this, a whopping 60% of your total head rotation. Then you have the lower section. That's your stability specialist, providing the strong foundational column for all that movement to happen on top of.
This design is exactly what gives us such an incredible range of motion. I mean, just look at the intricate way these vertebrae lock together. It's a total masterpiece of biomechanics. But, and this is a big but, that same complexity, that amazing freedom of movement, is also its greatest potential weak point. And this is where we introduce the modern glitch in the system. This is the thing our evolution just never saw coming: the forward head position, or as we should really call it, the stress posture. Every single screen we look at, our laptops, our phones, they all pull our focus, and with it, our head, forward and down. Now, this tiny, constant creep away from our body's center of gravity might seem totally harmless, but here's the kicker. For every single inch your head moves forward, it effectively gains 10 pounds of weight for your neck muscles to support. That is the real source of the strain. And, this isn't just a feeling, we can actually measure it. Scientists track this forward drift with something called the SVA. Just think of it as a way to measure how far off center your head is shifted. For someone with a healthy neck, that shift is pretty small, maybe around 15 millimeters. But the danger zone, well, it's not that far away.
This is the number you need to remember: 40 millimeters. That's less than 2 inches. But once your head drifts past this point, studies show it correlates directly with a significant drop in your quality of life. This is the clinical tipping point. It's where that nagging ache you feel at the end of the day starts to become chronic pain.
You see, once you cross that 40-millimeter line, this destructive chain reaction just kicks off. The small muscles at the back of your neck, the ones designed for tiny, fine movements, are suddenly forced to work like giant support cables, holding up a head that now feels much, much heavier all day long. They're in constant overdrive. And this doesn't just strain your muscles and discs. It sends a continuous, low-level threat signal straight to your brain that has to spend precious energy dealing with this physical stress, leaving less for focus, creativity, and clear thinking. That right there, that's the energy thief. So what's the fix? I mean, we've all been told a million times to sit up straight, right? But trying to hold one rigid, perfect posture for 8 hours a day is a recipe for failure. The real solution is actually pretty counterintuitive. It's not about finding the perfect stillness. It's about embracing movement. This says it all, doesn't it? Posture isn't static. It's dynamic. It's how we move. We really need to stop thinking about posture as a position we have to hold and start thinking of it as a skill that we practice. It's an action, not a state. So just forget perfection. Let's throw that idea out the window. The real goal is interruption. Instead of trying to maintain a perfect posture for hours on end, the secret is to simply interrupt a bad posture frequently. Every time you break that static, forward-leaning position, even for just a moment, you're basically hitting the reset button on that entire negative cascade. And the payoff for that interruption? Oh, it's huge and it's immediate. A single microbreak instantly floods your brain with fresh blood flow. It can trigger the release of a protein called BDNF, which is like Miracle Grow for your brain cells. And most importantly, it silences that physical stress signal, which frees up all that neural bandwidth that was being wasted. You literally get your focus back. Okay, so what does this actually look like in practice? Don't worry, it's not about hitting the gym in the middle of your workday. It's about a simple 60-second protocol you can do right at your desk to start reclaiming your energy. Here's the whole thing. It is incredibly simple. Step 1, just interrupt. Stop what you're doing and sit up tall. Step 2, plant your feet. Really feel the ground under you. Step 3, reset your shoulders. Roll them up, back, and then just let them drop down away from your ears. And finally, step 4, 30 seconds of gentle movement. A slow neck roll, a simple shoulder stretch, anything. That's it. That's the entire reset. The real power here isn't in some perfect, intense stretch. It's in the simple, powerful act of changing your state. You're breaking the spell of that stress posture and reminding your body what it feels like to be aligned and mobile. Seriously, one 60-second reset every hour will do more for your energy than 8 hours of struggling to sit perfectly. So remember this. Your posture isn't a destination. It's a direction. It is always in motion. The only question is, which way are you going to guide it? Towards the strain and fatigue that drains your day, or towards the alignment and vitality that fuels it? The power to choose and to reset is always just one simple movement away.